Hey YouTube, in this video we're going to determine how to tell the difference between fool's gold and gold. Fool's gold is a nickname for pyrite. Pyrite received that nickname because it is worth almost nothing, but has an appearance that fools people into believing that it is gold. With a little practice, there are many easy tests that anyone can use to quickly tell the difference between pyrite and gold. Fool's gold. It was nicknamed because it was nicknamed by buyers and prospectors because they were amused by people who thought they had found gold. These people did not know how to tell the difference between pyrite and gold, making them look foolish. Well, we're going to show you in this video how to tell the difference so we don't look foolish. The distinction of fool's gold from gold. Few tests that you can use to tell the difference between pyrite and gold. Now, a caution, gold is valuable. Sometimes gold can be ruined by some testing methods or procedures. So I've listed a non-destructive and a destructive testing methods. Now, again, some destructive testing methods might be better. So sometimes you might have to ruin a little bit of the value to figure out if that's what you have to do. You have to do it. So first test would be tarnish. Most specimens of pyrite found in nature will have at least some tarnish on their surface. Nuggets or small flakes of gold are usually bright and untarnished. Gold does not tarnish. So, color. Color is a good test. Pyrite has a brassy color. Gold has a gold or yellow color. Most native gold is alloy with silver, and if silver content is high enough, the specimen could have a whitish yellow color. Shape. Pyrite is usually found as angular pieces, and many of them exhibit the faces of a cube, octahedron, or pythahedron. Most gold particles found in streams have slightly rounded edges, but be careful. Some crystalline gold specimens can display a crystal habit that is similar to pyrite. D. Striations. Many crystals of pyrite have fine parallel lines on their faces. Gold crystals do not have striations. So what we're talking about here is gold in a river that you might find underground could and usually is rounded, right? Because it's been bouncing off many other harder objects, which has rounded the edges of the gold. Because gold is a very soft material. Pyrite is not. I'm sorry, but my throat is very sore right now, so I might sound a bit rough. Specific gravity is another non-destructive test we can use. Gold has a specific gravity of about 19.3. The specific gravity of pyrite is about 5. All gold found in nature is always alloyed with other metals. These metals have a specific gravity as well, and they will reduce the specific gravity of the specimen, but never enough that it approaches the specific gravity of pyrite. Specimens containing a significant amount of gold will always have at least 2 to 3 times the specific gravity of pyrite. Now, if you don't know how to do a specific gravity test, I have a video. You'll just search through the videos that I've put up and find the thumbnail that you see on your screen now, and it's a specific gravity on silver, but it also works for gold. And I will do a specific gravity on gold in the future. All right, it's a very easy test to do, and it's a very good test. Like if the specific gravity comes out anywhere quite a bit higher than what pyrite is 5, it's gold. Now we will get into destructive testing. A is a streak test. Gold has a yellow streak. Pyrite has a greenish black streak. Okay, So you do a streak test with like something that's harder than gold or pyrite, like ceramic or something of that nature, right? And you would just rub the gold on the ceramic. If it leaves a yellow streak, it's gold. If it leaves a greenish or black streak, it's fool's gold. B, hardness. Okay. Gold has a Mohs hardness of 2.5, while pyrite has a Mohs hardness of 6 to 6.5. Gold will not scratch a copper surface. Mohs hardness of 3. So copper is about a Mohs hardness of 3, right? But pyrite will easily scratch copper because it's harder. Gold can be scratched by a hard piece of copper or sharp piece of copper, but copper will scratch very few other materials. So the Mohs scale of mineral hardness is based on the ability of one natural sample of mineral to scratch another mineral visibly. So again, copper should scratch gold, but it will not scratch pyrite. Gold will not scratch copper, but pyrite will scratch copper, right? So I'll show you a little bit more in the next slide on Mohs hardness test. So the next one up is ductability. Gold is very ductile, right? It's very ductile. And a tiny piece of gold will bend or dent with the pressure from a pin or a pointed piece of wood even. Tiny pieces of pyrite will break or resist the pressure. So your pyrite, it won't bend or dent, but it might snap off, right? Or it's going to resist it totally, but it will not bend or dent. Pyrite's very, very hard. Sectility. Now, this is a term to use to cut, to section, right? So small particles of gold can be cut with a sharp pocket knife. Small particles of pyrite cannot be cut with a knife. Well, unless your knife is made of like ceramic, possibly. And even that, I don't even know if that'll cut it. But because pyrite is even harder than I believe it's harder than titanium and all those things, right? So like drill bits, right? So here's a little sample of the Mohs hardness test. So the substance gold has a hardness of 2.5 on the Mohs test. And pyrite has a hardness of 6 to 6.5 on the hardness test. So to do this test, try scratching a piece of glass, which is 5 to 5.5 on the Mohs hardness test, with your mineral. Gold shouldn't scratch glass, but pyrite should. And again, you can use a sharp piece of copper, which is 2.5 to 3, which is slightly higher than gold. It should scratch gold, but won't scratch much else. You can also scrape a copper penny with pyrite. It should leave a scratch. Gold should not. With the methods we have learned in this video, we won't be made a fool. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, I hope I earned your subscription today. And if you could please like, it really helps the video out a lot. Please subscribe, it's free. Please share, it's free. And yeah, if you were educated, you were entertained, you liked, whatever reason, please like, please subscribe. I want to thank you for watching. Gold Hunter out. See you on the next one.